Any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
At the plate, Ben Kohler. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Ben Kohler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Two-0 count, the pitch. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now at the plate, DeAndre Davis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a throw over. He'll dive, but he's back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Taylor, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate now, Bobby Richardson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Throw over to the bag. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. To 2-2 now. Kohler stands at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Orlando Schultz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two-0 count. The pitch is a fastball looked at for a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Hawk. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Hawk has a .280 batting average. Ready with the 1-0. Hawk, a native Floridian, is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing. Creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And a full count now, 3-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
In now, Ty Watts. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Uranus is on top 3-0. Trent Smith, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Timmy Hinson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Timmy Hinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane and get out of here.
A quick out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Seth Roberts.
At the plate, Seth Roberts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Nope, that's it.
Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Eric Piper.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Piper. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in, Jason Easel, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Nesbitt is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. Martin Zemecki, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the catcher, Martin Zemecki.
Now at the plate, Martin Zemecki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
So now to the plate, Trent Smith tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Runner at first here, one man out. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Ben.
Riding in once again, Ben Kohler. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike. That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Popped up. Morton shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom of the second. Uranus leads this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ryan Hinkle.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. That misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Into the box, Michael Garland, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Now another 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So coming to the plate, Mac Madden. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. None out, runners at first and second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Mike Morton. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder DeAndre Davis. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Bobby Richardson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Richardson is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Hinson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Orlando Schultz.
Into the box, Orlando Schultz. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Plate now, Mike Hawk. So take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. To short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Wes Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Timmy Hinson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schultz comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Standing in, Seth Roberts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Schultz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. The 66ers on top 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Ty Watts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Evan Nesbitt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box, Martin Zemecki. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. Wind up and the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate. So maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Digging in to try it again, Trent Smith. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And this one runs up high, ball one. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Piper.
Eric Piper.
Now here's the pitch. well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here now the 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Ready for another chance? Jason Easel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
In now, Ryan Hinkle. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Hawk ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ben Kohler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Lays off 2-2 now. Got him.
Boy, and that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, DeAndre Davis, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Plate now, Bobby Richardson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Orlando Schultz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get next.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Michael Garland. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
So striding in, Mac Madden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ball 2. Correct count. 2-2.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Mike Morton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 3-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Mike Mendez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Alexander Hale takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
63.
Stepping into the box, Mike Hawk.
The shortstop, Mike Hawk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Into the box now, Ty Watts. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He loses him on ball four.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Striding into the box, Evan Nesbitt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Runner at first here, one man out. That misses. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1 is right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Runners on first with one down. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Martin Zemecki, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning, Uranus is out in front here, 3-0. Settling in now, Timmy Hinson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. Watts in foul ground. And this will land foul. On its way is pitch number 75. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Seth Roberts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The runner at first with no outs here. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
So now to the plate, Eric Piper. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Piper, a 27-year-old, is in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now the 0-1, and it's fouled away. And 2 strikes now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Tiny Burt takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Jason Hiesel will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
In now, Ryan Hinkle, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Count. Here's the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Michael Garland, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Evens it up 1-1. It's 1-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Fouled off. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richardson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-1 ball game. McGee is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front with strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Ben Kohler.
Now at the plate, Ben Kohler. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 24, DeAndre Davis.
So striding forward now, DeAndre Davis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th Direct.
Richard Workman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Mac Madden, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this Really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, Mike Morton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. I'm set with the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Kazuhiro Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He'll come in here at 263. 1 home run and 5 driven in. The 1-0 delivery goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rodney Lewis has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Bobby Richardson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0. Is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. 1 ball, 2 strikes, yeah.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Schultz. Ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Drops a little low there. It's 2-0. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Grounded back up the middle. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's outside.
The 1-0 home.
Whoa, that's down.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Ty Watts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Runner on first with 2 away. Seared down the first baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 3-1. Fouled away. chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dustin Woodard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Timmy Hinson. From the stretch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. One and one the count now. The ball on 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing, and he pops him up. Watts has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in the switch hitter, Seth Roberts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. One out, nobody on. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Piper.
Standing in, Eric Piper. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball exercise.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike one. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Easel, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 out with the man at first. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-0 count and the pitch.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in, Ryan Hinkle. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Manny Quezada enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now, Evan Nesbitt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Standing in now, Martin Zemecki lifted into center field. Hinson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, the pitcher, Justin Woodard.
Scott Franchise will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Franchise.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Franchise, a 27-year-old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which was quite an accomplishment. The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runners on first with one down. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Ben Kohler. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, DeAndre Davis, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The 66ers lead this one 4-1. Dale Wolf is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Digging in, Michael Garland. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Wolf has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
To the plate now, Mac Madden, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. with the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's low.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Mike Morton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. One out and the runner on second base. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Ryan Nichols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Nichols.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Nichols brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Oh, that hits it out.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Again, a 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The 66ers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trent Smith earns the win, his second. Dale Wolf closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.